Okay. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all would be fine. We are going to have our class today for English comprehension. And if you remember in our last class at the campus, we talked about parts of speech and we did till pronoun, if I'm not wrong. We are going to start with the next part of speech, and that is adjectives. As I told you before, you will pronounce this word as adjectives because D is silent. So what is actually adjective? We talked about noun and pronoun, and if I ask you that what is the color of this board, now this board is what? It is noun because it is a name of a thing. And if I ask you what is the color of this board, you people will reply me that it's a white door. So what is this white? It's actually called as adjective. Why? Because this white is telling us more about this board, right? ये हमें board के बारे में और information दे रहा है. And if I ask you that, okay, this is a marker and what is the color of this marker? So if it is black marker, so the word black is what? It is called as adjective, right? In the same way, if I say beautiful dress, so this word beautiful is what? It is called as adjective because dress is a noun and this word beautiful is adding more information about this dress. So beautiful, white, black. In the same way, if I say fat boy, this boy is what? It is noun and this fat is what? It is called as adjective. Why it is called as adjective? Because it is giving more information about this boy. It is adding more about this boy. That is why this fat, beautiful, white and black, they all are called as adjectives. Now we are going to see that what are the kinds of adjectives, right? Okay, ji. Now here there is a list of the names on both sides. One is intelligent boy, another is smart lady. Now boy and lady, these are called as noun, and if I am adding the quality of this boy with the word intelligent and smart with this word lady, so this intelligent is actually telling us the quality of a noun. So it is the first kind of adjective. So the first kind of adjective is called as adjective of quality. And why it is called as adjective of quality? Because it is telling us the quality of a noun or pronoun, right? Now here intelligent is what? It is a quality. And smart is also a quality. Quality doesn't mean that you will only talk about the positive one. It could be negative as well. For example, coward girl. Coward means what? Buzdil. So buzdil could be negative as well, right? In the same way, weak girl. So weak is also what? It could be negative. So quality of adjective is that kind of adjective which tell us the quality of noun or pronoun. So that quality could be positive as well as it could be negative. So it is the first kind of adjective. Now come to the second one. Here it is what? Rice. As you all know that rice is what? It is a noun. Shawarma, it is also a noun because it is a name of a thing. So when you people add Chinese with it, it becomes the proper name, the specific name of noun, right? You people would be feeling hungry after having the names of things. So this Chinese rice is what? It is noun. Shawarma is what? It is also noun. When you are adding the particular name of such things like Chinese, Chinese is a word that has been taken from China, and if you remember, this Chinese word, it is proper noun. Right? When we talked about noun in the class, I told you that proper noun is that noun which is the name of a particular and specific name of a thing, place, or person. So Chinese word, it is a proper name, proper noun, and Chinese has been taken from China. So Chinese rice, it is actually that quality of a noun which is called as proper adjective. Right? This is the second kind of adjective and it is called as proper adjective. It has been taken from proper noun. ये proper noun से लिया गया है, इसलिए इसे proper adjective कहते हैं. और proper noun यहाँ पे कौन सा है? China. और ये China से बन गया है क्या? Chinese. And you can see the first letter of this proper adjective is capital. Look at the second one. Now here it is Arabian, which has been taken from Arab. So A of this Arabian is also capital. So it is the proper name of, for example, Sindhi Topi. So Sindhi Topi is also an example of what? Proper adjective. Because Sindhi is the word that has been taken from Sindh, and the S of that will also be capital. So the first kind of adjective is adjective of quality, and the second is proper adjective, which has been taken from proper noun. So these are the two kinds. We are going to talk about the third one. Are you clear about these two kinds of adjective? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. I'm writing here examples. Okay, rice is what again? It is noun. Patience is again, it is noun, but which kind of noun? It is abstract noun, if you remember. Intelligence is also abstract noun, jise we can only, we cannot see it in terms of physical entities. हम physical entity में नहीं देख सकते, but we can just feel it, right? So I ate some rice, some. He showed much patience. He has little intelligence. Now, if I ask you, can you count rice? No, not at all. Can you count patience? आप patience को गिन नहीं सकते. If I ask you, can you count intelligence? You cannot even count intelligence. आप intelligence को count नहीं कर सकते. Yes, you can measure it. आप उसे measure कर सकते हैं, but you can never count. So these are those nouns. If you remember, we talked about uncountable noun. याद है कि नहीं याद? We talked about as uncountable noun, and with uncountable noun, we will add what? Adjective of, okay, adjective of quantity. Quantity होती है मिकदार. When you people say quantity, तो आप ये उनके साथ attach करते हैं जिसको आप count नहीं कर सकते. So some is what? It is adjective of quantity. Showed much patience. Much is what? It is adjective of quantity. Little is what? It is adjective of quantity, because these are those adjectives. ये वो adjectives हैं जो कि किसी चीज की मिकदार के बारे में बताएं, right? And मिकदार, quantity is added with those nouns which you cannot count, जिन्हें आप count नहीं कर सकते. So adjective of quantity are those words or are those adjectives which are added with those nouns जिसके बारे में आप कहना चाहें how much, right? यानी how much जो है, it is in terms of quantity of something. So first kind is what? It is adjective of quality. Second is what? It is proper adjective. And third is adjective of quantity. Now we are going to talk about the fourth and the last kind of adjective, that is now fans is what? It is noun. Student, noun. Child, noun. But when I ask you how many fans are there in the room, if you say that 4 fans, 4 is what it is again telling you the something about noun, but in terms of number. Right? आप noun के बारे में ही बता रहे हैं, लेकिन in terms of what? In terms of number. So this 4, 5, 2 or second, these are called as adjective of number. It's the fourth kind of adjective, right? Fourth kind of adjective is that adjective which tells you the number of or the sequence of something. Sequence in the sense, say for example, Ahmad is the first child. So first child वो पहले number पे है. So the first is actually called as adjective of number. In the same way, 4 chairs in the room. 4 is what? It is adjective of number, and chair is what? It is noun. So either it is in terms of number or it is in terms of sequence of something. That is actually called as adjective of number, right? Till now we talked about 4 kinds of adjective. First one is adjective of quality. Second is adjective, proper adjective. Third is adjective of quantity, and fourth one is adjective of number, right? Now we are going to talk about the degrees of adjective. Have you seen thermometer? Okay, next is degrees of adjective. Now if I ask you that there is a thermometer, and in that thermometer there is a graph of the temperature, say for example, it's 99 degree here, it's 102 here, and it's 104 here, right? Now you can see that the graph is raising here, and okay, there are also the degrees of adjective. If I ask you that there is a thermometer on which the temperature is being reflected, and here a graph has been drawn, ये graph है और यहाँ पे आप देखें temperature is being raised. टेम्परेचर रेज हो रहा है फ्रॉम 99 टू 102 एंड 104. ये बढ़ता जा रहा है. इन द सेम वे देयर आर डिग्रीज ऑफ एडजेक्टिव. डिग्रीज ऑफ एडजेक्टिव भी हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, इट्स टॉल, इट्स टॉलर एंड इट्स टॉलेस्ट, राइट? नाउ हियर इट्स द फर्स्ट सिंपल क्वालिटी ऑफ अ पर्सन. सिंपल क्वालिटी यहाँ पे टॉल बताई गई है, देन इट इज टॉलर, ये उससे ज्यादा है, एंड देन द थर्ड वन इज टॉलेस्ट. इफ आई आस्क यू, यहाँ पे देखें, आई से दैट अहमद इज अ टॉल बॉय. Ahmad is a tall boy. This tall is what? It is adjective, right? Which is telling us about a boy, that is noun. So this tall is what? It is an adjective. Ahmad is a tall boy. यहाँ पे मैं कोई comparison नहीं कर रही अहमद का. I'm just simply telling you about the quality of a person or thing with the name. Okay, we were talking about degrees of adjective, and in degrees of adjective, there is an example that has been written here in front of you. Ahmad is a tall boy. Now this tall is what? It is a quality. It is called as an adjective. And this boy is what? It is a noun. So here, a quality of a noun, a quality of tall of noun has been told without any comparison. यानी ये जो word है adjective, ये tall, यहाँ पे एक quality बता दी गई है of a boy. यानी यहाँ पे इसका किसी के साथ comparison नहीं किया गया. Only a simple quality has been told. Now look the second example. Now it's the second quality or the second degree, जो कि इससे ज़्यादा है. Here you can see a comparison has been made. Comparison बनाया गया है किसका? Ahmad and Ali ka. So a comparison between two persons, that is actually called as the second degree of adjective. It's the first degree. First degree is called as the positive degree of adjective. Second degree is called as the comparative degree of adjective. Comparative degree of adjective means यहाँ पे हमने comparison किया गया है दो persons में, Ahmad and Ali, right? Now look at the third one. Third is what? Tallest in the class. So this tallest is what? It is the superlative degree of adjective. Superlative is the third degree of adjective. ये जो है, for example, there is a class and in that class उसमें एक बच्चा ऐसा है, एक स्टूडेंट ऐसा है जिसकी हाइट सबसे ज्यादा है. अब वहां पे हमने उस स्टूडेंट को, मुनीब को, दो लोगों से कंपैरिजन नहीं किया, बट वी मेड अ कंपैरिजन विद द होल क्लास. अब होल क्लास में 10 लोग भी शामिल हो सकते हैं. इट कुड हैव 15 स्टूडेंट्स, इट कुड हैव 20 स्टूडेंट्स. So we have made a quality, we have told a quality of a noun with more than two persons, things or places. So there are 3 degrees of adjective. What are those 3 degrees? One is positive degree. Second is comparative degree. Third is superlative degree of adjective, right? So these are the 3 degrees, and I'm going to tell you more examples to understand this thing. There are 3 degrees. I'm telling you again, 3 degrees of adjective. First is what? Third is superlative degree. अच्छा जी, एग्जाम्पल है, से फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्मॉल, अगर हम कहते हैं स्मॉल, स्मॉलर, स्मॉलेस्ट, राइट? सो स्मॉल इज व्हाट? इट इज पॉजिटिव डिग्री. यहाँ पे हमने सिर्फ सिंपल एक क्वालिटी बता दी गई है किसी चीज की. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इट इज, और दिस इज अ स्मॉल हाउस, राइट? अब यहाँ पे हमने स्मॉलर इज कॉल्ड एज कंपैरेटिव डिग्री. कंपैरेटिव डिग्री का वर्ड इटसेल्फ इज टेलिंग यू कि कंपैरिजन किया गया है किस चीज में? ओनली 2 पर्सन्स, राइट? पहले में कोई कंपैरिजन नहीं था. सेकंड में जी कंपैरिजन है बिटवीन 2 थिंग्स, 2 प्लेसेस, 2 पर्सन्स. एंड थर्ड में मोर देन 2 पर्सन्स, थिंग्स आर इन्वॉल्व, 2 से ज्यादा, राइट? सो स्मॉल इज व्हाट? इट इज पॉजिटिव डिग्री. Smaller is what? It is comparative degree, and superlative is the smallest, right? In the same way, happy. Happy is what? It's a positive degree. अगर मैं कहती हूँ happier, it's a comparative degree. And if I say happiest, so it's actually a superlative degree, right? So here the word happy is only the quality of a noun or pronoun without any comparison, right? Then happy family is living there, right? So here no comparison has been made. Second वाले में देखें, यहाँ पे comparison है with 2 persons, 2 places. Then third one, यहाँ पे comparison 2 से ज्यादा लोगों में आ जाता है, right? So these are the 3 degrees of adjective. So another example which I want to tell you here to make you understand about degrees of large is what? It is positive degree. Larger is what? It is comparative degree. And largest is called as the superlative degree of adjective. So these are the 3 degrees. In the first one, a simple quality without any comparison. In the second degree, comparison between two persons, two things, or two places. And the third is with more than two persons, two things, or यानी दो से ज्यादा में जब आप comparison करते हैं, तो there it is called as superlative degree of. For example, he is the best student of the class, right? So best is what, यानी के वहां पे comparison पूरी class से किया गया है, not only two persons are involved, right? So this was all about adjectives. Again, I'm repeating. We have talked about till now adjective. Adjective is actually the quality of a noun or pronoun. Then we talked about kinds of adjective. First kind is adjective of quality. Second is proper adjective. Third is adjective of quantity. And the fourth is adjective of number. So these are actually the kinds of adjective. Then we talked about the degrees of adjective. There are 3 degrees of adjective. First one is positive, second one is comparative, and third one is superlative degree of adjective. Now we are going to talk about the next part of speech, and the next part of speech is actually called as verb. Okay, now here is a list of some verbs. यहाँ पे list है verbs की. If you look here, playing, sleep, walk, these all are actually called as verbs, right? लेकिन ये कौन से verbs हैं? इन्हें हम कहेंगे main verb और action verbs, right? Main verbs or action verbs are those verbs which tell you about the action of any noun or pronoun, right? अब यहाँ पे देखें, this is another list. This is another category. यहाँ पे is, am, are, was and were, these are also called as verbs. लेकिन ये verbs की कौन सी kinds हैं जो कि आपको actually time of an action बताएं. Time of an action means कि action कब हुआ था, whether it was in past or it is in present or it will be in future. So this second kind of verb is called as helping verb. So helping verbs कौन से होते हैं? Which are used in a sentences which help to tell you the time of an action. जो आपको time of an action में help करें, बताएं कि whether this action is taking place in present or this action will take place in future or it was there in the past. So the second category or the second kind of verb is actually called as helping verb. So till now we talked about two verbs. First is what, action or main verb. Second is what, helping verb. Now we are going to talk about the third kind of verb. Okay ji. Two sentences have been written here in front of you. One sentence is Ahmed is playing, right? So this playing is what? It is verb. We know very well कि ये action verb है, main verb है, right? यहाँ पे देखें Ahmed is playing football. So this is the second sentence. और यहाँ पे देखें football has also been added. यहाँ पे football is missing, whereas here football is added. Now what is the difference between these two? Difference between these two sentences, यहाँ पे it is that verb which does not need any object for the completion of its meaning. यहाँ पे object is missing, नहीं है, right? Whereas if you look at the second sentence, यहाँ पे object has also been given. So this is called as object, right? This is the difference between these two sentences. Here object is missing. यहाँ पे object की जरूरत नहीं है. The sentence is being completed with only playing. यहाँ sentence complete हो रहा है with the playing, right? Whereas if you look the second sentence, यहाँ पे क्या है? Football is added here. Football has been written here. So this football is what? It is object. What is the difference between these two verbs? In this sentence, verb is not added. In the second one, object is added. So ये कौन सा verb है और ये कौन सा verb है? This is actually called as the two kinds of verb transitive verb and transitive verb. Right? In a sentence, when object is added with the verb, that is called as transitive. लेकिन जिसमें object नहीं होता, that is actually called as intransitive. Another example. We were talking about the kinds of verb, and while talking about kinds of verb, we first talked about name or action verbs, then we discussed helping verbs, and now we are going to talk about the next kind of verb, right? Now here the examples have been written in front of you. He is jumping on a bed, right? Now jumping is what it is, a verb. Action verb है, clear? यहाँ पे देखें, he is jumping on a bed. यहाँ पे object has also been given. Object दिया गया है. Bed is what? It is an object. So such kind of verb where an object has been added to give the complete meaning of that sentence, that kind of verb is called as transitive verb. वो verb जिसमें object भी दिया गया हो sentence में, that kind of verb is called as transitive verb. Whereas if you look this second sentence, here the object is missing. यहाँ पे bed नहीं दिया गया, it's just he is jumping. So such kind of verb where the object is missing, that kind of verb is called as intransitive verb. So these are the next kinds of verb that is called as transitive verb and intransitive verb. So transitive verb is that verb जहाँ पे object has also been given, whereas it is that verb where the object is missing, right? So we are going to talk about the next kind of verb. I will revise at the end.
मैम अगर सेंटेंस होता अहमद इज प्लेइंग विद अली तो उसमें क्या करते?
Yes, Ahmed is playing with Ali. If you remember when we talked about object, हमने object की बात की थी, तो object could be a person or object could be a thing, right? अब यहाँ पे देखें, Ahmed is playing with Ali. Playing is what? It is verb, right? And this Ali is what? It is an object. So ये कौन सा sentence हुआ? Transitive or intransitive?
Transitive.
Yes, this is a transitive sentence. How? क्योंकि यहाँ पे verb के साथ object has also been given. Clear? लेकिन अगर यहाँ पे object ना होता, if it is just Ahmed is playing, so such kind of sentence is called as intransitive sentence. Clear? So object could be a person or a thing. In a sentence, अगर वो दिया गया है sentence में verb के साथ, तो that kind of verb will be called as transitive. और अगर वो missing है, object has not been given, that kind of sentence or verb will be called as intransitive. Clear? Okay जी. Okay, what is this? These all are actually called as verbs. ये सब क्या हैं? Verbs हैं. Whereas this side is what? These are also called as verbs. ये भी verbs हैं. लेकिन ये verbs की कौन सी kind है? It is actually the past form of verb. ये past में use होते हैं. Selected, worked, played, washed. Clear? All these verbs are used as the past form of any word. Clear? अब यहाँ पे देखें. हमने इनको कैसे past बनाया है? How did we make them as past? we added ed with such words. इन वर्ड्स के साथ हमने ed ऐड किया है. So those verbs जहां पे हम ed ऐड करें किस चीज के लिए? For making the past form of those verbs. उन verbs की past form बनाने के लिए such verbs are called as regular verbs. Clear? Those verbs जिनको हम past form में बनाएं by adding ed or d, such verbs are called as regular verbs. Right? Now we are going to talk about the next kind. यहाँ पे देखिए जी. Now you tell me, यहाँ पे है जी become. Become is verb. अगर मैं यहाँ पे ed ऐड करती हूँ तो this is wrong. हर verb जो है, every verb is not changed into past by adding ed. Sometimes you have to change it by changing the vowel. For example, become, became, and become. So what we did, we changed the vowel from one word to another word for making its past form. Right? For example, ran, run, and ran. This is another example. Blow, blew, and blown. So these are those words which are actually changed into past form. ये past form में change हुए हैं. इनमें हमने we didn't add ed with such words. What we did, हमने क्या किया है? We changed the vowel. यहाँ पे देखिए blow, blow, blew, and blown. So such kind of verbs are actually called as irregular verbs. Right? This is another kind of verb which is classified into two kinds. One is regular verb, another is irregular verb. Regular verb is that verb which is made from adding ed at the end of such words, जो कि ed या d की addition से बनते हैं. Whereas irregular verbs are those words which are actually made or constructed with the help of changing vowel, जिसमें हम ed और d ऐड नहीं करते, लेकिन ये और तरीके से बनते हैं. और वो दूसरा तरीका कौन सा है? That the vowels are actually changed. यहाँ पे vowels change होते हैं, right? For example, break. अब हमने इसको break नहीं किया. अगर हम break करते हैं तो you all know कि ये wrong है, right? तो ये किस कैटेगरी में होगा? This is included in irregular verbs. हमने इसको कैसे चेंज करना है? Break, broke, and broken. Right? Now you can see यहाँ पे क्या है? Work or worked. This is called as regular. And how it is different from this one? Break, broke, and broken. So these are all the types of verbs. So we discussed about verb, that it is that word which shows action or a state. And what are the kinds of verb? We discussed these kinds. One is main or action verb. Second is helping verb. Third is transitive verb. Fourth is intransitive verb. Fifth is regular verb. And sixth is irregular verb. What is main verb? It is that word which shows an action. Simple. Helping verbs which are used for time of an action. For example, is, am, are. Third is transitive verb. It is that verb which needs an object for the completion of a sentence. Whereas fourth one is, it is that verb which does not need an object for the completion of its sentence. Fifth is regular verb, which is actually formed with the addition of ed or d. Whereas irregular verb, these are those verbs which are changed from present to past by changing the vowel